Good morning, I'm James Lopez, President at HomeFi Corporation, and this is today's mortgage and real estate market update. Happy Monday, today's Monday, April 25th. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Let's jump right into the bond market. Mortgage bonds are up this morning about 31 basis points. The 10-year yield is down about 12 basis points this morning, and we're really seeing that most of this movement is coming from weakness in the global stock market. And then stocks here domestically in the United States are opening up weaker this morning as well. So we're seeing some of that money move over into the bond market, which is great for mortgage bonds and great for interest rates. Interest rates this morning should open better when they left off on Friday. And today's not a very busy news day. Not a lot of economic news coming out today. So there shouldn't be a ton of market movement throughout the day, other than just, if there's continued weakness in bonds, or in stocks, then we could see some of that move over to bonds. But as a whole, there's not going to be a lot of market movers today, unless it's, like I said, on the stock market side of things, which is definitely possible. Now, we've talked for the past week. Last week we talked a little bit about how mortgage bonds are starting to kind of compress and build a foundation. So we've been on this, slide downward trend on the mortgage bond for several months now, obviously, and we're starting to see that to kind of straighten out and level out. What that really means for mortgage interest rates is that if the bonds can level out, then we'll see the interest rates, which have been rising steadily, we'll start to see that decelerate, that rise, and hopefully plateau. So if the mortgage bonds can hold, we'll see those interest rates start to plateau, and then build a foundation to where we can possibly start getting better, getting those interest rates kind of moving slightly back down. We'll see. Time will tell over the next few weeks. There's definitely a lot of room to the top for mortgage bonds, and what I mean by that is that there's a floor of support and there's a ceiling of resistance. There's a lot of room for this to get back to that ceiling of resistance. So bonds have some ground that they can make up, which is good for mortgage interest rates. The higher the bond price goes, the better the mortgage interest rates are going to come out. So that's kind of what's going on in the bond market. As far as economic news and real estate news, it's a busy week. Check the description. We put in the description all of the news that's coming out this week by day and by time when it's coming out. It's a busy week. Most notably, the things that we're looking at is the CaseShiller home price index and the FHFA housing index as far as home prices go. That data is being released this week for their month-over-month and year-over-year data, and so we're going to be interested in seeing what that has to say. There's also some consumer reports that are coming out, consumer confidence and things like that. So definitely a lot of news this week, and as it comes out, we'll be breaking it down and giving it to you and letting you know how it affects the mortgage market and how it affects the real estate market. All right, that's all we got for you today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you tomorrow.